It is Sunday, October 23rd, 2010, about 4:15. This is a 1989 GMC Suburban 1500 4x4. And as you can see, it has definitely seen better days. And it is, or at least it was, used as a plow truck by a car dealership, and it is located on that dealership's property. Last time I was at this dealership exploring the back lot, I think that was last weekend. This truck was a little more complete. It still had the headlights and the right front fender on it anyway. There is the snowplow assembly right there, and it would appear that this newer Suburban is being used as the plow truck now. And since this one has the dual airbags, I'd say it's definitely a 97 or newer. I think 96 was the last year for just the driver's side airbag. 97 dual airbags became standard on the Chevy trucks, at least the 1500s. It has a license plate on it, but it has not been registered since 2006. And this is a lot of rust, in my opinion, even for a truck that's used to plow snow and haul rock salt in Pennsylvania. A lot of salt back there. Maybe it was somewhere else where it snowed a lot more, like in New York or something. Look at all this. You can see right through the back barn door here. Fuel injection. And I don't even know if it runs. It might run. And I popped the hood, and it still has the original R12 air conditioning system. I don't know if it's charged or not, but the system seems to be intact, and it doesn't seem to have been converted. And also, this truck does not have rear air. It's got the air conditioning in the dash, but no rear air. See? No rear air. That is the fender wheel well thing. Shift on the fly 4-wheel drive. Original Delco AM/FM stereo cassette. Air conditioning. Full instrumentation with the exception of a tachometer. This was a really nice truck. I would love to have something like this, and the odometer reads 25,318. It's a 5-digit odometer, so I presume that's 125 or 225. Condition this truck's in, maybe even 325. Lockout hubs. Yeah, the last time I saw this truck, which was like a week ago, everything was still there, more or less. And there's all the air conditioning stuff. Delphi Harrison air conditioning system, just like all Chevrolet trucks had about this time. I've seen a lot of pictures of GM cars and trucks, and I think they've been using Delphi Harrison since at least the mid-70s. Even my truck has a Delphi Harrison compressor in it. Alright, am I going to have to go inside the truck and repop the hood? Yes, I am. Alright, there's the hood release. And 1989 to 1991, the Blazers and Suburbans were pretty much identical, except 1990 was the first year for anti-lock brakes on this particular body style, which in my opinion makes it slightly more desirable. Alright, how did I get this damn thing open. There we go. And there's no prop rod, and the hood won't stay up on its own, so bear with me here. You see the damn thing won't stay up. 350 small block, 5.7 liters, throttle body injection, probably about 195 horsepower. There's the compressor, and it doesn't have any of those red and blue valve fittings on there, so that would indicate to me that it has not been converted to R134. Everything seems to be intact, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the air conditioner still works. That is, if the truck still runs. It probably blows cold, though. I wouldn't be surprised if the AC still blew cold. Engine's actually not... I've seen worse. Engine's actually not in bad condition at all. It's a little dirty under the hood, but I've seen worse. Yeah, probably hook a battery up to this thing and it'll fire right up. Might run a little rough, though. Alright. Let's go in for a closer look at the... Jesus. Alright, this is not gonna work. The hood won't stay up. Alright, let's see if we can go in for a closer look at the air conditioner information. Don't know how well you can see that, but there it is. Charge R12. There it is. Good shot right there. All the guts of the engine. What the hell is this? The windshield washer fluid? Yeah, look at this. Even if this thing does run and drive, I don't think it ever passed inspection. Yeah, that's the reason I decided to film this truck. Normally I do not film cars I find on car lots without saying anything to somebody, but I am a big General Motors truck fanatic, and I think this is a truck that's worth filming, and I am pretty sure that the next time I come back here, this truck might be even more incomplete, or it might be totally gone, hauled off to the scrapyard. Even though it's rusted to hell, this is proof of how durable General Motors trucks are. Able to still operate in this condition. Don't know if this has a third row seat or not. Since it doesn't have rear air conditioning, I kind of doubt it. And again, I see no point in ordering a truck of this size without rear air conditioning. According to my '93 Chevy brochure, front air conditioning was even an extra cost option on the Suburban. Why you would order a Suburban without air conditioning at all, I do not know, unless you live in like Barrow, Alaska or something where you don't. Alright, now the damn thing seems to be working. Good, because normally I would have just come back with the Fujifilm when it was done, but I don't think this truck will be here by then. Or if it is, a lot less of it will be here. They're probably either going to part it out or scrap it. I don't know how old those tires are. They look pretty old. And again, it is fully loaded. Aside from not having rear air conditioning, it's fully loaded. Power windows and locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. Does it have intermittent white? Look, it's starting to oxidize. Trip odometer. That does not seem to work. I remember my neighbor had an 87 Suburban. It was a Chevy. Brown and tan two-tone. They bought it brand new, and they had 2 kids and a dog, so they needed it. I remember riding in it once, and my legs stuck to the seats. That's all I can really remember about that truck. This was like in 1994, and their family car was an 87 Suburban. Don't know how much longer this damn thing is going to last, so I'm going to wrap this up. As I was saying, my neighbors, who I actually just had a bit of a reunion with earlier this week, had an 87 Suburban. And I am going to see about obtaining pictures of that vehicle for my Like a Rock mashup. And that Suburban did have rear air conditioning, the 87. That was a nice truck. Alright, there are some interesting air conditioners that I have never seen before. I am going to film them. So, thank you for watching. This is a 1989 GMC Suburban 1500 4x4. I think because they redesigned the GM trucks in 1988, but they sold this style alongside them until 91. I think they called this the V1500 or the R1500 or something, and the Blazers were called V10 instead of 1500. So yeah, 89 Suburban. That has lived a very, very hard-working life. Good old truck. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Out.
This has been a Stamped Octagon production.